let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back. So off camera, we talking. We really just, talking about Charleston White. My brother talks about how you were interviewed.
Yeah, shout out to the Nice Guys Podcast.
Nice Guys Podcast.
Nice Guys Podcast.
Definitely a podcast you really want to get on because they really going up.
Right.
Shout out to them.
A real video, and I thought it was just something. No, it's him in a Confederate flag whole outfit. He said he went on eBay. He bought the baton that beat Rodney King.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
He bought it. He had it up in the air.
And proud of it.
You know what I mean? He's in a Confederate flag outfit. You pan the camera, it's all, but they in black. Mm-hmm. It looked like, from what I can remember. I mean, I saved the video.
So understand his motive in all this. You know what I'm saying? As far as like when Charleston first came out, he was doing positive stuff, right? And this going back to what we were saying a while ago. The positive wasn't getting
It wasn't getting traction.
It wasn't getting traction. It wasn't. He understand that everybody got to understand he gets paid off of his interactions, his views, and all that. So he gotta. When he was doing the positive, it wasn't getting him enough, and the checks wasn't building.
Right.
So he figured out what people were in tune to, and gonna pay attention to. Right. So he started doing stuff like that. If there was really Ku Klux Klan people, they wouldn't be fucking with him.
No,
I don't care how.
So you said it was more like a gimmick to get the attention,
to get the attention, to get the interactions, to get to get that money.
So was that one of his first videos?
No, he got a lot of.
He been doing this. I know, cause I had to
he
start.
Got a lot of like that.
Yeah.
So he's a comedian?
No, but he does comedy too.
Yeah, I mean, but now he's doing comedy. But it's not just it's just him. It's kind of like what. I was about to say. I'm finna say it. Fuck that. It's like how bro was talking about David Chappelle. Mm-hmm. He's talking real knowledge. He's dropping game on you.
Right. And it just happens to be funny.
And it happens to be funny. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. And he's doing that same thing in a way, bro. If you think about it.
Yeah, and it's gonna rile a lot of us up, and then a lot of people up to where I can't believe this nigga doing it. Yeah. And it's going to get a lot of attention.
So that's what happened in the post I was talking about.
See that?
It triggered everyone.
So it was talking about dude had, all these, kids by all these different women or whatever. He just found out he had another kid that was the same age, two of the other kids, same age. And she was like, if there was a woman in this situation, she'll get ridiculed and all that. But as a man in this situation, he'll stand up and do for taking out the kids on his own. And I really didn't comment on the post, but somebody did, and they were just basically saying it's apples to oranges. You know what I mean? As a woman, had like as a stepdad coming in to take care of, the kids, it's gonna be on his responsibility. But if a man has very few women are gonna come in and be ready to tend to them kids.
No, that she's not.
It is a whole different, ball game. But he mentioned Charleston White in what he was saying. And she was like, Charleston White, the same Charleston White? And she put the video and she just went on a rant. It was like, dude, you was up. You were up, man. And you just said it wrong. You know what I mean? Because he was kind of right. You know what I mean? That it's like different comparisons. She couldn't get that the comparison was way different than you know what I mean? A man and a woman, when you're talking about in the same situation, the same things don't apply all the time. And it's more of a responsibility of women and accountability that women don't want to really take sometimes. And they're always reverted back to the man, which is true. But, I mean, you chose this man that you actually, had a baby by and was married. Period. I mean, that's your option. Options were on the table. You know what I mean? I don't care what nobody say. Options are always on the table.
What do you think about it, man? Like, in your first thoughts when you first, how did you learn about Charleston White?
Social media.
It's taking over.
He went viral several times with some of his rants and some of his.
But some of them rants was true.
Yeah. I'm not gonna deny that.
Like,
can't even.
I'm not gonna,
I
I'm not gonna be the one to say I don't like him.
Like I just
No, I
wonder
don't know.
about that.
I
I
don't
wonder about that video because I'm not gonna, demonize somebody about one video or just, look at it like what he said is something that he can't come back from because it could have been like we do all type of, but that is very extreme. So it's so extreme that you could think it was not real. You know what I mean?
He goes to the extreme and say, I hate niggas.
Because maybe that's the only thing that trigger the youth now.
I hate black. You know what I'm saying? He don't like.
But he
say that.
How many? But okay. So how many people have screwed you over that look like you?
Okay, so
and how many people have screwed you over that look like them? And it's like
that's why I say I understand in a sense.
I got another question though. Mm-hmm. How much is he saying that he don't like the niggas that we have turned out to be in some instances?
No, and it's true. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that he's saying, I'm not saying that I agree with, but probably about 40% of it I do because what he's speaking be true, as far as like how we do one another. That's what that's one part is he saying he don't like us because he don't like the way that he's the way we do each other and the way we act and the way we glorify the gangbangers, glorify the drug dealers,
we glorify the negativity, all things,
everything,
and we glorify it. We make it
worship it.
Like if you're not doing that,
you're not
hip.
You're not cool. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, exactly. That part.
I understand.
And that is a whole conversation within itself because it draws a lot of scrutiny and negativity, and you know what I mean. Like,
as a kid,
peer pressure in high school, and you know what I mean, growing into being an adult, kids are pressured based on that a lot of times.
I mean, what he say is okay to a certain degree. Is it? Let me put it like that. Just the way that he delivered it.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. The delivery.
Yeah, it's just the delivery. But watch this. The way that he deliver it gets the attention of people. So it builds that bank account of his too. See what I'm saying? So you can take what you want out of it. At the end of the day, his goal, I feel, it'd be his end. Result of it be positive in a sense, you know what I'm saying? He speaks on not allowing the children to look up to these gangbangers and this and that, but he'll say it in a negative way to a gangster.
What would come out, to be, but lately it just seemed like he just getting the money.
Yeah, and look, he'll say that.
But he'll
say he's doing it for the money.
And that's the problem I'm kind of starting to have
with him. Yeah, because he'll say that he's doing it just for the money.
Like if you really talking about doing something with the community, now is your chance.
No. Right now he say he fuck the community. He don't care about the community because the community ain't paying. He want to get him the money the way he gonna get it, so he can go spend it in the strip clubs, this and that there. So it's a double-edged sword. It's like he contradicts himself. But he don't care because he's still his motive is to get the money. Some of the shit that he's saying, it is to kind of veer and teach the kids in a sense, or teach us how what we should and shouldn't do in a sense.
You fall back into the same stereotype that you critique.
But he don't care about that right now. He don't give a shit. He get a check.
This still on your record. So when you
he don't care about what's on his record.
If you ever try to go with the camera, if you ever try to go the other way, Charleston, why you gonna be questioned?
He don't wanna. He don't wanna go. Why should he go the other way if the other way wasn't paying him?
Right.
He wanna stay at the motherfucking place where it's paying him. He say, fuck the kids now. Fuck the kids, fuck the community, fuck all that. I wanna go spend me some money in the strip club. And fuck with these hoes. He say, fuck all that. Because this right here is paying him. That other shit wasn't, that positive shit he was trying to deliver and bring forth, and it wasn't paying him. So he's not worried about that no more. So he ain't finna try to go backwards.
Right.
So this whole segment is not about Charleston White, y'all. But we got a little piece of it with him. We speaking on him. We don't hate the man or nothing like that,
Right. Ain't that against you, Charleston, but
salute to the cat, man. Get your money,
man. Get your money, man. But
get your money, man.
We all wonder, is there a means to an end sometimes, Like
let me give me a drink.
I be questioning whether or not you know, these guys have a
You know,
direction. You know what I mean? Like, where are you going? Do you have an arrow pointing in a direction, or is the arrow always here, 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 here? You know, like that's to me the question.
Okay, shout out Young Diggy, cause Young Diggy was the one that put me on Charleston White. Hell, that man,
That's
Diggy
right.
done put me on
That's
a
right.
lot of people.
That's right. He
And when
did.
that brother would put me, he
that's
said,
when
"Hey,
I
like, bro,
learned of
check this
Charleston
out."
White.
And
I think that's when I learned of Charleston White. Shouts out to
Diggy. Shout out to Diggy. Cause that nigga was the one that put me on all the latest shit.
Y'all need mics, y'all good?
Yeah, I'll grab a little. No, I'm straight. I'm over here. You right, cause that is what lost.
I don't care what the people say. They gon' talk about me anyway. Let them talk.